In this video, you will learn how I easily color grade my log footage in just a few steps. In the Color tab of DaVinci Resolve, create 6 nodes. Shortcut key is Option plus S. We create separate nodes so we can easily keep track of what we are doing. Let's label each node. First one, exposure. Second one, S-curve. Third one, car saturation. Fourth one, gradient. Fifth one, overall look. Sixth one, LUT. We are going to start with this one. Right click, go to LUT and select my golden LUT. Since I use this LUT, my grading process has become easier and my overall video quality has greatly improved. If you want to pick it up, I will drop a link in the description. To import a LUT, go to your project settings by tapping this gear icon in the bottom right corner. Go to Color Management, scroll down and open LUT folder. Now drag your LUT into this folder. Go back to DaVinci, click Update List and hit Save. Then I go to my exposure node, go to your log wheels, increase my gain by dragging this wheel to the right, and I slightly lower my lift by dragging it to the left. This already looks pretty good. Let's continue to the S-curve node. Go to the Curves tab and add 3 dots by clicking on the line. Drag the bottom dot slightly down and drag the upper dot slightly up. This will create some nice extra contrast. This is before and this is after. A subtle but important change. Our next node is the car saturation node. We stay in the Curves tab and select this button, Hue versus Saturation. Now select the orange color of the car's paint and a few dots will appear on our graph here. I'm going to expand the color selection slightly by dragging the side dots a bit more to the side. And it's going to affect the whole car's paint job. If we now drag the middle dot down, you will decrease the saturation as you can see. If you go up, you increase the saturation of the color range. We just want to add a little bit of saturation in the car's paint. This way, the car stands out a little bit more, which is important for our overall look later, so make sure to watch the whole video. We move over to the gradient node. As you can see right now, the whole image is very bright. The goal of a gradient is to draw more attention towards the subject or car by making certain parts of the image darker or brighter. Select the keyframe tab here, and because the gradient node is the 1, 2, 3, 4th node, we are going to hit the keyframe marker in corrector 4. The keyframe diamond will be red. Now go to Window, scroll down and pick this gradient icon. To change the position, just click and hold the middle dot. To see how it works, go to your color wheels and change lift, gamma or gain. You will now see that one part of the line is darker, which is perfect for what we want to achieve. Go back to your window. In this transform section, you can also change all the settings. Pan and tilt to change horizontal and vertical location. Use softness to increase or decrease the softness of the gradient line. With the gradient in place, now go back and forth between your gradient and the log wheels to adjust as you desire. This is before, this is after. Looks much better. The focus is away from the floor and is now more towards the car. Now you can see in your keyframe section that we have a keyframe right here. Now scroll through your clip to select another part of your video, where we are going to change the location of the gradient with a keyframe. Now do this until you are happy with the result. If you're unhappy with the keyframes, hit this reset button to start over. So this is the result with the gradient. A subtle but important change. Now we select our overall look. And as you can see, our image is very orange overall. A little bit too orange actually. Now to make your image look more balanced and appealing to the eye, You can push in a little bit of the opposite color. You can know which color this is by checking your color wheel. So here we have orange, and the opposite of orange is blue. You can do this in the offset wheel to change your overall image, or you can do this in the lift, gamma or gain wheel to adjust the blue in the dark, middle or bright areas. You can play around with this as you like. I'm going to keep it in the offset wheel for this clip. If you want to get this LUT, together with some car clips for you to practice color grading, I will drop a link in the description below.